Savage Canadian, what's up? How you doing? Anybody else out there? Hopefully. Because welcome to Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. Boy, are you in for a treat. It's a loosely thrown together show that I do right from my fucking house. So you know that it's quality. Because it's an overweight man screaming into a fucking camera that costs $100. That's how you know it's fucking quality. Anyway, what's up, Courtney? Everybody, hello. Welcome to the show. If you've never seen it before, it's me giving you a bunch of fucked up facts. And then you can ask me for advice. I called the fucking thing Bad Advice and Fucky Facts when I first started it. And like many things, I view that as a mistake. Because I'm in no position to give any advice to anybody. I don't know why the fuck I even did that. But I got to keep rolling with it. I got the graphics made, and I'm extremely goddamn lazy. So fuck. The rest of the time you get Fucky Facts. I want to thank Instagram.com/KPS_artwork for making my background that you see here and my logo. He does all my stuff on YouTube as well, so you can check that out. Don't forget to check out everybody else from Dave and Chuck the Freak on here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/actually Chuck the Freak. Twitch.tv/who the F is JC. And Twitch.tv/JAY the JOO. Just to catch you up to speed. We do make this cat our deity. It is Bitty Jean Green. You can look at her. Feel free to make a fucking wish if she looks back at you. See that shit? You could make a wish right there. And I think it's got a good shot at fucking coming true. But if she wiggles around and shows you that asshole of hers, don't you dare. Don't you dare. She's telling you right now, you can hear with every mew saying, don't fucking wish on my asshole. And she means it, because it could come true in the Wishmaster way, which is really fucked up. So I don't know what kind of fucking show you were looking for, but that's the kind of show this is. If you're new to the show, then you can be knighted and join our little community here, the Sick Fucks. All you got to do is type the word coitus, COITUS, right into the chat. And we'll get you nighted up so good it'll be a night that you never fucking forget ever in your whole life. The rest of it will be the last thing you think about. And that's going to be a weird moment as you slip into the fucking beyond. I've been trying to be more positive. I haven't been getting a lot of fucking sleep. That's no goddamn good. Is there a coitus right there? Nate Co, rise a night in the sick fuck army. Bitty Jean's got a new night. You hear that shit? See? Now, when he dies, that'll be the last thing he thinks about. The very last thing. And you can have that same experience. Caitlin said, coitus, rise a night in the sick fuck army. You did it too. You've just got to pledge every waking moment to Bitty Jean Green and her agenda, which is fucking wicked. Fucked up. Life of Steve's here. Big thanks to him and Jay Gons for moderating, by the way. Big thanks to all you guys that have subscribed and supported this show. Oh my God. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of positive shit. I got back into that fucking gym. I didn't do this show last week because I just needed to chill the fuck out for a week. But yeah, I went back to that gym and started doing that horrible shit. So I guess that's a fucking win. But it seems to have made me not able to sleep, which is fucked up. But I don't know. You probably don't want to hear about that. I don't think just telling you my fucking problems is entertainment. I don't think that is what that is. So here's a fucky fact, which is actor Gary Busey once refused to perform a scene set in heaven because he said the set design looked nothing like the real heaven he visited during a near-death experience while in a coma. And honest to God, if you got Gary Busey there and he's saying fuck you because of that, you got to roll with that and be like, all right. That guy probably does know what heaven looks like more than those fucking set designers. Honestly. But this is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. Yeah, I thought so too, Nate Co. Apparently that's bullshit. I haven't been sleeping. Like, I probably got like 3 hours sleep in the last like 2 days, which is, I get up so early, I like psych myself out, you know? It's fucked up. And then Bitty Jean Green's always bitching at me about every goddamn thing. We do have several, I got to tell you guys that we're close to a fucking hype train right now. I don't know. In celebration of being close to a hype train, I think we should build a wall of pussy right now. And if you're alarmed by me saying that and you don't know what in the fuck that even is, that's all right and totally understandable. I don't think they deploy walls of puss in a lot of other shows. I just don't think it. I really do think I'm a trailblazer in that way. So, build a wall of pussy, and you use Bitty Jean Green emotes. I'm not talking about genitals. Jesus, bunch of fucking perverts. But yeah, no, like Greasy Strangler's doing and Life of Steve's doing, like that. That's how you build a proper wall of puss. And if you don't have the Bitty Jean Green emotes, that's totally fucking cool. I'm not some piece of shit that's going to be like, you have to have the Bitty Jean Green emotes or that shit doesn't fucking count. I'm not going to be like that. You can use any sort of pussy brick of your choosing. You can even type the word pussy, although, especially with my lack of sleep and uneasy demeanor, if you just type pussy at me, I don't know what in the fuck could even goddamn happen. Seriously, because I'll read it like 35 times while I'm trying to do the show, and I'll be like, are they calling me a pussy? What in the fuck? And it'll throw me off. Dingoes were brought to Australia by humans around 4,000 years ago and are actually an ancient breed of domestic dogs. So that's pretty fucking crazy. Just wild dogs. You got to think about it. See, there you go. I think Sarah came up with a nice way to add something to the pussy wall without making me have a fucking panic attack and anxiety-ridden goddamn meltdown while I do the show. And that is just type puss. Because even if somebody is fucking hammered at a bar and they push you in your fucking like the middle of your chest and they say, "Hey, puss," I suppose you'd probably punch them in the fucking face, but you wouldn't do it with as much malice as if they called you a pussy. All the paper bags used in what is this show, I don't fucking know, but I'm sure glad you're here. You can join our community of sick fucks and build pussy walls with your brethren and sisters. All you gotta do is type the word coitus, and you can do that. So that's like most shows. All the paper bags used in movies and television are specifically made prop bags designed not to make any noise. So if you've ever been all fucking high, wondering what in the fuck, how in the fuck you're not hearing these goddamn paper bags in the movies, that's why. Old trick of the trade. This is bad advice and fucky facts. Again, big thanks to all you guys for fucking watching this show. Oh my God. I've been doing this show now for 35 years. I started it when I was like 3 years old. And I've been doing it ever since, the Bad Advice and Fucky Facts show. So we want to keep this show going for another 150 years. So just the fact that you showed up tonight is one of the positive things I can include in the positive segment of this show. Just you watching this shit, that's pretty fucking cool. And I think that deserves a bonus Bitty Jean Green appearance. Look at that shit. Just when you think this show couldn't get any more fucking top of the line, Bitty Jean Green, are you fucking serious? Shit is precious. Anyway, this is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. Thanks again. I'm real tired. I didn't do the show for a week, so sometimes I have to relearn how to do it, which is probably not something you want to have in your show hosts. Fuck, I even forgot one of the main things. No wonder this show's such a piece of shit. We didn't pray to Robert Stack, the host of Unsolved Mysteries. That's a fuck up. And that deserves a ducking. Ducking is our punishment here. They're punishment ducks with the redheads. You can just type the word duck, I suppose. But yeah, you fucking throw that shit at me right now. We'll get some cleansing duck punishment. Fuck. It's fucking hurts already. Sarah's doing it. That's a lot of them. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. The Greasy Strangler. It hurts. It fucking hurts every time, but I deserve it. I forgot to do the goddamn prayer to Robert Stack, the host of Unsolved Mysteries. How did I do it? I deserve this ducking. I am such a fucking useless piece of shit. Oh my God. This ducking, I had it on its way for a long time, not doing that fucking prayer till 7 minutes into this fucking show? Jesus. All right. So hopefully I can save this fucking monstrous piece of shit show. And I'm going to have to try to do it with some mystic arts. And we're going to talk to Robert Stack right now and see if we can fucking get him to get back on the old rails. Hey, Robert Stack! Hey, listen, dude. Up there in the afterlife. If you could help, you see how this is fucking going. I didn't do a show for a week, and I have completely lost all my skills and talents and abilities. So if you could correct that somehow with your fucking powers that they give you whenever the fuck you cross over into the whatever's next, I'd appreciate that shit, dude. Please. I tell everybody to watch your fucking show, Unsolved Mysteries. I tell them it's the fucking best. I tell them that shit is fucking awesome, how you walk out of the fog and all that shit. And I tell them about Beavis and Butthead Do America. Come on, Robert Stack, please. Just make this show not fucking suck ass. Oh, God. All right. And that's the prayer to Robert Stack, which I also think is a unique aspect of this show. Another unique aspect of the show is how I keep doing Inception shit. Commenting on the show, within the show, within the show. What the fuck? I don't want to hurt your brains, but we used to have an ASMR segment if I did hurt your brains. But that guy died. It was a horrible fucking accident. If you have butter on tile and you slip, your skull doesn't typically hang. It doesn't fucking work out too well for the old skull. And that shit flies everywhere, and then there's brain matter and all kinds of shit. So the effeminate southern man with the lisp, he fucking died pretty good in a bad way. It was a crazy way to go. And the fucked up thing is he told us about butter the whole goddamn time. So, but if your brains get hurt, I'll try to summon him from the Egyptian afterlife as well and see what the fuck that's all about. We'll see if we can help your brain out if it gets too fucking crazy in here. A silent man in the UK repeatedly gets arrested for standing on a certain road to block traffic. He never speaks a word, not even to the court or his own lawyer. And every time he's released, he repeats the crime and remains completely silent. What the fuck? What's he doing? Why are you doing that? You have to show up and just be like, why are you doing that? You can't let him leave the courtroom until you figure that one out. Oh my God. Oh, Betty Jean Green? Yeah. You know why she's up there? Because she's made it one of her main missions in life. She gets up there and then watch out, baby. You're going to fuck around and fall up there. But anyway, she saw that the day I built this chair, it was a day where my self-esteem was probably at an all-time fucking low. And I needed just something to just give me another reason to fucking, see if I can keep it positive. And I built this fucking chair, right, to see if that would be cool. But Betty Jean Green saw that. It made me smile. Right after I built it, I was like, that's the chair that I was set out to build. She saw that smile, and she was like, oh, I fucking hate that chair now. And I will never let you fucking have it in good shape again. And she's clawed the shit out of it ever since. But I don't know why. I probably deserved it. In Minnesota in 2017, a 20-year-old woman shot her 22-year-old boyfriend through an encyclopedia from about a foot away for a fucking YouTube video, and he died. She was sentenced to 6 months in prison. What in the fuck? We're too stupid. We're too fucking stupid now. We're getting too stupid to even do videos. What in the fuck? I hope that I don't become too stupid to do videos. I might. I can't do anything to fucking stop that. Ginkgo biloba, maybe. What's that fucking shit? That root, ginseng. Maybe that shit can keep me from turning stupid. But I don't know at this point. None of us do. None of us know how dumb we're gonna fucking get. You can try to stop it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know where we'll all end up. But I just hope to God that I don't become too stupid to do videos, because that's gonna be a fucking horrible day. On average, half of all service dogs fail their training. Due to this poor rate, South Korea experimented with cloning service dogs that had already passed their training. The resulting clones passed at rates much higher than average. So that's fucking crazy. But I do like the stories of the dogs that tried, but then they just failed. He's like, I gave it my best, dude. He's like, I don't know what in the fuck you're saying to me. I don't have the same language as you. I smell stuff, man. And you want me to smell what? I don't know. All I want to smell is shit and other dogs' asses and food. And you got to be like, that's cool, though, man, that you tried to that guy. I'd love to know all the stories of the failed service dogs because they gave it a good old-fashioned try. The Scottish town of Stenhousemuir once boasted a unique example of an intact Roman temple. However, it was destroyed in 1743 because the landowner needed stone to build a dam with. So that guy is fucking real good at building shit. And he was Scottish, so he's like, I'm going to build a fucking temple. And then he did it. You know? I cleaned my fucking apartment pretty good again. You should have seen that shit. You know how I told you I've been vacuuming? Yeah, I've been vacuuming. I did that shit again. My vacuum, there was a point where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to win the war on this being a constant vacuumer. I don't know if I'm going to win that war. Because my vacuum got clogged the fuck up. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, boy, it was like a whole thing. I was like, all right, I gotta fucking figure out what the fuck to do. And then I fixed it. And then I started vacuuming again, so I didn't lose hope about vacuuming, so that's good. But this is bad advice and fucky facts. It may not be good at all, oh my God, but I'm sure glad that you watch it. I used to have scientists that helped me, but they had a horrible experiment go wrong down at the lab. And then, much like the legendary movie The Fly, they turned into crazy monsters. So, you know, they got hit by a train, one of the hype trains, and I haven't hired any new scientists, and I'm starting to be real scared of science. And honestly, like, what more can we do? After we get this fucking car flying around, you really think that shit's going to outrun the shit that's really going to take us over? Plants? Maybe. Maybe that's the one thing that can save us from plants is those flying cars. Because how tall can those fucking trees get? I don't fucking know. But I got a fact coming up for you about plants that you're gonna be like, he's right. That dude, he picks a cause like letting people know not to worry about robots fucking us up because the plants are going to rise up anyway and just overtake everything. You know, he has a cause and he goes after it like that. My other one that I'm really, really into right now and I really, really believe in is don't try to live your life like Crocodile Dundee. Don't try to be like him in either one or two of those movies. The vest looks cool. The hot blonde and adventure, sure. But if you really try to pour a man's cocaine into a boiling pot of water, I think you'll get hurt, especially if you're just wearing a vest and you just have a knife. And that's a man with thousands of dollars worth of cocaine that's probably armed and ready to kill you or anybody who takes his cocaine. So that's why I want people to know about that. It's the same way that it's like what they're putting crazy shit in all the different drugs now that you hear on the streets now. They're like, they're putting all these different shits and drugs now. I want people to know not to go fucking around out there and living their life like Crocodile Dundee. That's fucked up. It will end poorly. The samurai Yanagazawa Yoshisato helped his samurai clan pay off their debts by selling goldfish. He took his best goldfish breeders over to the town of Koriyama, so they could use its plentiful waters for this. His clan made goldfish more available to the general public and not just the rich. So that guy was a fucking goldfish dealer. That's a crazy adventure in itself, and he fucking kicked ass at it. Gave everybody some goldfish. This is bad advice and fucky facts. Yeah, I know it is quiet in here. Again, if you're new to this show and you want to be knighted and join the sick fuck community that you see going off there in the chat, there's only one thing you got to goddamn do, and that is type the word coitus into the chat. And somebody has got to say coitus. Yeah, I'm sorry it got so quiet. I guess I was really I don't know. I really went a little crazy there about the Crocodile Dundee stuff. I don't know. Maybe I have to do test audiences and we'll see if how they respond to the Crocodile Dundee cause. But I'm sorry that it's quiet in there. Somebody has got to say coitus. Oh my God. Well, how about this? It's quiet out there. Let's build a wall of pussy to celebrate the fact that we don't got to worry about shit because plants are going to run shit anyway in the end. So celebrate that. That's a win. School flunker, you didn't fucking do it right, man. I can't sanction that. Fuck. You didn't spell it right, man. God damn it. Puss. There we go. Sassy. Rise a knight in the sick fuck army. We have a new knight, and we have a wall of pussy that's being erected right now. No, Nate Cole, you can't get that. Almost, you got it almost right, but not. You know, it's tough. COITUS. You can do it. I know you fucking can do it. I've seen people change their whole fucking lives in an instant. I guess I haven't really seen that, but I do believe that you can get better at spelling. I know that everybody, a lot of people can get better at spelling. God, I'm sorry about this show. The 2005 film Hostel damaged Slovakia's representation and tourism economy so badly that director Eli Roth was invited to an all-expenses-paid trip to clear false allegations the film made about the country, such as it being a crime-riddled, corrupt, lawless, poor, and dangerous place. So that they're like, oh, no. Have you seen this Hostel? Fuck. Make us look really bad. But I don't. Is it better over there than that? I hope. There, somebody spelled coitus right. Peter, rise, a knight in the sick fuck army. Tell him to rise, my sweet sick fucks. HBG, rise, a knight in the sick fuck army. And yeah, you could do that too. You could become a sick fuck knight like that. Isn't that incredible? What an incredible experience for anybody who's done that. Michigan police once rounded up a group of local drug dealers by inviting them to the fake wedding of two of the dealers' regular customers who were really undercover police officers. The arrests got underway after the band and also the undercover police officers played I Fought the Law. Holy shit, is there another one? No, that's the same guy. HP. Rise, a knight in the sick fuck army. God damn it. You know, so this show, I'm glad you're here and everything, but I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this show. I know before I fire up the whole fucking thing here, I see that there's chicks in hot tubs, and you know, I almost don't do the show because of the stuff I got to compete with on there. So I get it. So the fact that you made it here, to me, that's a goddamn miracle, and I thank you. This is fucking cool, actually, this fact. Jimi Hendrix and Neil Young stole a pickup truck in order to get to Woodstock to play their sets. I did not fucking know that. And it's crazy that it can be 2022, and I didn't know that fact about Woodstock. Isn't that nuts? This is a show I do. I didn't do it last week, so I'm a bit fucking rusty. So I goddamn hope you're not judging me. There was a ducking. I let the fucking ducking go down. I don't know what the fuck else I can do about missing that Robert Stack's prayer at the beginning of the goddamn show. But here's a fucky fact. Early in Edgar Allan Poe's writing career, he published an essay exposing a fake chess-playing automaton that was actually operated by a chess master hidden inside. The essay employs a method of deduction called ratiocination, which is used by C. Auguste Dupin, Poe's fictional detective. So that shit, cheating at chess, really pissed him the fuck off. He was like, I will use my ultimate poetry powers and I will fuck up your shit. Your whole fucking scam with my poetry. That'd be fucked up if, like, Edgar Allan Poe was aggressively poetrying at you. Be like, dude, oh my God, he's yelling the Raven at me or whatever. So, what the fuck? That's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing to have Edgar Allan Poe aggressively saying poetry to you. He got that shit done, though. Nobody fucking cheated at chess anymore. In the 1990s, actor Marlon Brando would often spend time in AOL chat rooms getting into political arguments with unsuspecting strangers. His account was frequently suspended for ending arguments by telling others to fuck off. So, just more cool shit about him. This is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. It is a show. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Oh, my God. Now you got me all fucked up that time that you said it's so quiet in here. That fucks with my head now. Now I'm like, is it quiet? Am I not entertaining enough? Oh my God. The only producer I have for this show is my horrifying anxiety. I don't have whoever they got on the fucking Ryan Seacrest and Kelly show. I don't have the people. The only thing off camera here is my anxiety going, you're failing. They hate you. Everybody hates you. And I'm like, thanks. That doesn't help at all. You're a terrible producer, anxiety. Fuck you. Some urban birds like finches and sparrows use cigarette butts as a form of pest control for their nests. The nicotine in the cigarettes helps keeps parasites away. So that's pretty fucked up. What's up, Mr. Chubb? How you doing? Whitney's here? Holy shit. That just made my anxiety go down. But yeah, having any sort of mental problem be the producer of a show you're trying to do, that's not the way to do it. No, you want to get a professional. Professional that knows what they're doing. Not just, another voice in your head that's telling you that you're failing all the time. That's why this show has been going on for 103 years now, and it's not the fucking show of the century. The golden spruce, a 300-year-old, 170-foot tall Sitka spruce with a rare genetic mutation that gave its needles a golden color, was a sacred symbol of the Haida people of British Columbia. It was cut down by Grant Hadwin, a forest engineer, as an act of protest of the logging industry. So he was trying to do something good, I think, but he was like trying to say, hey, save trees, but then he cut that shit down, which is fucked up. Yeah. I don't know. Shit like that happens, though. Like I said, I try to be more positive, and I've been making changes. I have the positive things that Andy did for the week, although this week's list was lacking, and most of the time it is just me saying I made it to the gym and have very little results. But any results are positive, so you got to start thinking like that, or else it's a bad scene. A proposed 1896 Pennsylvania law required motorists who encountered livestock to stop their vehicle, disassemble it, and conceal the parts until the livestock were sufficiently pacified. So that would have been a real fucking pain in the ass. You've been, thanks. Thanks a fucking lot. I got to disassemble this whole fucking crazy car. Then I got to put it back together. And I'm in a three-piece fucking suit. It's 1896. What the fuck? I'm glad for them that law, I guess, didn't pass so that they didn't have to fucking deal with it. But who knows? Those crazy fuckers back then, they were probably just blasting through the fields. Those people, you ever see footage of the people with the first cars and like them driving around? They're all wearing the whole fucking get up like they're going to the nicest fucking picnic you ever fucking saw or whatever. And then you fucking, they're bouncing around. There's no fucking shocks in these things. There's no seat belts. It's a wild thing those people were. And those people were so dumb. They didn't even know about Netflix yet. And they're out there with these new machines bouncing around on the roads. What the fuck? In 1974, Jim Woodman tested a theory that the ancient Nazca civilization rode hot air balloons to view the Nazca lines. He built a balloon using 1,000-year-old weaving methods, filled it with smoke, and rode it upwards 300 feet. So that's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, they did not give a shit, Witty Whitney. You should watch that. Sometimes when I like to be like, oh man, I need something that's going to make me feel like I have my shit together, I watch footage of the earliest drivers there are. Like the earliest people driving the earliest cars and just not having any sort of safety measurements. And it's one of the fucking things that'll be like, oh, at least I'm not that disorganized. This is bad advice and fucky facts. I bet you're super thankful you're watching it. I have to tell myself that. Freshwater snails are one of the world's most deadly animals because they transmit the organism that causes schistosomiasis, which is and of itself one of the most deadly parasites on the planet. Nearly 230 million people were infected in 2014, and there are 200,000 deaths annually. So even snails, man, they'll fuck your shit up. They'll fucking kill you. They'll kill you. Take your fucking life away from you. So don't fuck around with those things. This is bad advice and fucky facts. Really, really upset about that ducking that happened earlier. I can't believe that I forgot to see if Robert Stack would help us at the beginning of the show. I mean, that's, like I said, I got to take that ginkgo biloba or whatever, or that fucking ginseng. Some of those, I'm going to start having to take those old people memory pills. Fucked up. Erpterids are an order of arthropods that were completely wiped out by the world's biggest mass extinction. They were scorpion-like giants that could reach almost 10 feet in length. So fuck that. That is something to be fucking thankful for. Holy fucking shit. I don't even like the regular size scorpions. Fuck that. That shit's fucked up. Hey, a journalist accidentally discovered his wife was the world's best Tetris player. So that's pretty fucked up, too. To be like, you just been secretly the best player of Tetris in the whole world. What the fuck? That's a crazy thing to find out. That'd throw your whole fucking world upside down. You'd be like, Tetris? Oh my God. During a murder trial in 1994, an English jury got drunk and consulted a Ouija board to determine the killer. This led to a retrial because those weren't even people from the 1800s. Those are people from 1994. And they went to a fucking Ouija board in a court of law. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh my God. I guess I do have an ASMR segment coming up where I contact a man who's died and is in the Egyptian afterlife. So I don't know if I'm that much smarter than the people of 1994. The Death Commas plant. See, this is some shit. This is the fact I wanted you to be ready for. So I hope that you got your fucking popcorn, and I hope you sit the fuck down, and I hope everybody shuts the fuck up for a fucking second, because you need to hear this. It's about plants. The Death Commas plant is so fucking toxic that there's only one thing that fucking pollinates it. It's visited by this horrifying specialist bee, which can tolerate its toxins. Others are fatally poisoned. One plant species name is Toxoscordion venenosus. It's a toxic bulb poisonous shit. So that shit's out there, and that's a plant. So if we don't get those cars up in the sky higher than those fucking trees, you're going to fucking run into that bitch one day. Fuck that. Iceland was once covered in trees until the Vikings came and cut them down to make room for sheep. So that happened too. And Vikings used to have weird rap battles against each other. And that's fucking serious. You can look that shit up. Now, I hate you with a lot. All you fucking people. I know you're sitting out there going, fuck! My head hurts so fucking bad right now. That motherfucker gave me so many new wrinkles in my brain that I need something to calm the fuck down, or I might need to go to the hospital. Well, the ASMR guy died, so the best I can do, I flipped open an ancient book with ancient dark arts of how to contact people in the Egyptian afterlife, and that's what we're gonna fucking do right now. It's called a butter seance. Get your butters out, I'll do it too. A butter seance to contact the effeminate southern man with a lisp. Use your butters. I can't even figure out where the fucking... Hello, my sweet sick fucks. Oh, that fat fuck that hosts this show, he didn't even be able to get his butters out. That's why he needs to get his shit together. Anyway, it's me, the effeminate southern man with a lisp, contacting you from the Egyptian afterlife. And my people always have so many questions about what the fuck that's like. Well, it's pretty fucking scary. You kick it with Anubis, the god of the dead, with the head of a jackal. And he's like, get on the boat. And you're like, I don't know. Is it cool if I just kind of chill here and gather my thoughts about what the fuck I'm seeing right now? Because this really seems like the Egyptian afterlife. And he's like, it fucking sure is. And absolutely you cannot. Get on the fucking boat. And you're like, all right, I guess I'm being floated up onto the boat against my will with this crazy Anubis powers. So get on the boat and you're fucking going around. And he's like kicking it with you. And it's like, it's cool. You're like, you're all right, I think. And then he's like, ha-ha. Bam! And hits you with a fucking severed arm. And you're like, Jesus, where'd you even fucking get? Would you have that hidden in your fucking Egyptian shirt thing? Is that what is that? And then he's like, yep, I had that hidden right there for you. And you're like, wow, you're sick. You're sick in the fucking head. And he's like, I know. And then you just keep going on the boat. But that's what that's like. So remember, never fuck around with butter on tile. That's all I can say for now. That's it. That was just enough butter. Give me to say that much. Thank you. Don't forget to be safe with butter on tile. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck. It's taxing. Contacting the dead. But we did it. We fucking did. I said I'm gonna do this fucking show, and I fucking did it. So we did it. And I wanna thank each and every one of you for watching it. Oh my God. We do it every single fucking Wednesday at 7 p.m., and I hope you can join me for it. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll be on Dave and Chuck the Freak tomorrow morning. Don't forget to check out everybody else from Dave and Chuck the Freak on here. Twitch.tv/Who the F is JC. Twitch.tv/Actually Chuck the Freak. And Twitch.tv/JAY the JOO. I hope you guys have a good night. Again, thanks for watching. Big thanks to Life of Steve and Jay Gons for moderating this too. Whitty Whitney, I love you. I hope all you guys have a good night. Thank you.